In this video, I'm going to show you how to roast coffee for less than $5. Hello everybody, my name is Mohammed. I'm a home barista and a home coffee roaster. I own a Skywalker V1 roaster machine, and I bought it on AliExpress for $500. But I didn't always had $500 to roast coffee, you know. I used something else. I was on a tight budget even like 1 year ago. And I'm gonna show you something that you're really gonna like. I present you the popcorn pumper. So this is essentially a popcorn machine. This one I bought it on a thrift store for 7 Canadian bucks, which is less than $5. This is meant for popcorn, but you can also use it to roast green beans with it. Yeah, that's right. I was very surprised when I heard this. It's not complicated to use. You can roast, you can have like a pretty much good roast with it. You can have like a pretty consistent roast because it uses air to move the beans inside it. Maybe you're gonna have less control than a roaster machine like this, you know, with electronic board and graphics and all that stuff. But as a beginner, you know, it's very excellent to learn the basics of roasting. And I'm gonna show you how it works. I am really excited. And so let's not take much longer. Let's go outside right now. Let's go. All right, so here we are outside. I am so happy. It's a beautiful time. You need for the roast, you need the popcorn pumper, obviously. You need green coffee beans. Right now I have with me some Guatemala La Tormenta, which has been given to me by Café Torqué. Thank you very much, Café Torqué. A bag with a valve in it to let the air escape, actually the gas escaping, and a colander to cool down the beans once the roast is over. Why you need a valve? Okay, you need a valve to release the carbon dioxide from the coffee. I don't know if you already drank gasified water, but your coffee will taste like gasified water if you don't let your coffee degas for a couple of days before brewing it. So you don't have to have a bag. You can have also like any other container, as long as you open a little bit the lid to let escape the gas a little bit. And yeah, let's start. All right, guys, so first thing first, check if you have enough light to see your green coffee beans roasting. You want to see the beans changing colors to your own desired level. And I'm starting right now with half of a cup of green coffee. And I just noticed that the roast is a little bit too fast. The beans are turning a little bit too fast inside the popcorn pumper. So I'm adding a little bit more green beans. Also, the ambient temperature can affect how your bean roasts. It was a hot day today, so the beans are going to roast a little faster than what it should be. Also, depending on your model of popcorn pumper, the beans are also going to roast faster or slower. So we were in a drying phase. Right now we're entering the yellowing phase. The chaff are flying all over outside, and the beans are becoming more and more browns. They are changing colors, like leaf changing color in autumn, which is very beautiful. Notice it. This is beauty nature, mesdames et messieurs. Beauty nature. So the chaff flying outside and the smoke are the reasons why you should always roast outside with this kind of popcorn pumper. Actually, I knew some people who roasted inside their house, but I don't recommend because the fire alarm can activate and you can have a lot of smoke if you don't have a good aeration. Yeah. So we're not too far from the first crack. You're gonna hear it pretty soon. It's gonna sound like a popcorn popping, you know? The beans are gonna extend in volume and it's gonna be the first crack. 2 minutes 20 seconds, I heard the first crack. From this time, you can stop the roast or you can continue developing more the roast. I choose to develop it more, to be more brown. So I am waiting. I am waiting it for it to be a more medium lighter roast. Notice how also the beans become lighter in terms of weight because they lose a lot of moisture and they become hollow inside them. So the color for me is adequate. I'm going to stop the roast and cool down the beans with the colander. And so I shake them. I shake them to cool them off. You can also use a fan if you have one. But here I was just like being old school and doing just this. This is how it looks like. This is a lighter roast that I did earlier. And the next picture is a darker roast past the second crack, which I don't recommend personally. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.